Hello and welcome. Alright, so hello everyone, my name is Jeff Padilla. So welcome to our first video for a series of videos that I will be doing. In this series of videos, I will be explaining how I made the major components of this engine. So it won't be as detailed as this engine, but it will be covering our requirements for activity number 1 for Power Plant Lab 2, right? So for this engine, or for this activity, I will be covering how I made my fan blades, my fan, my low pressure compressor, high pressure turbine, combustion chamber. Here, where's my low pressure turbine? Low pressure turbine, exhaust, and the whole engine, right? So for that, we don't really need the nozzle, right? So let's go ahead and hide the nozzle, right? And we are left with the case. We also don't need the pylons, right? So, oh, by the way, this is my CAD 1 project. So this is the design that I built. I mean, not design that I built. This is a Trent 900 engine, which is designed to be mounted to the Airbus A380. I did this for CAD 1. Yes, you heard that right. I did this for CAD 1. It's an overkill, but that's alright. I learned a lot in making this. So anyways, let me just show you guys around of what this thing is made of. So I already showed you the nozzle, the pylons, right? And this is the case. Let's go ahead and hide the case as well. And now let's get into the juicy parts. So this is, it looks really complicated. It looks super detailed. I mean, look at that. It looks really detailed, right? But we're not going to be doing all of this. First off, let's hide the stators. The stators are really a pain in the ass because these things have a crap ton of blades, as you can see, right? So this took me around 4 to 5 days just to complete. So we're not going to be doing that in this series of videos. Instead, we're going to be focusing on how I made... Oh, we also don't need the spool support. So this thing, this thing in between our major components is called the spool support. They are what keeps the... They are support, basically. So let's go ahead and hide them. Right. So what is required of us for batch 8 is the fan, the high pressure compressor, low pressure turbine, combustion chamber, and exhaust. All right. Sometimes it's called, I don't know. It says they're exhaust, but for me, I named it as nozzle. All right. So let's cut this thing in half. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like from the side view. Let me just right. So let's take a look at this from the side view. So yeah, this is what we are going to be doing, the final thing. So this is what our final output would look like. It looks like a skeleton of the engine, right? So it's not going to be as thick as before, but that's alright, right? So a lot of you guys have been asking me from before, what sort of caveman language is this? This is Arabic. That's my name in Arabic, so that's Ja, Ya, Tha, Ba, Alif, Dal, Ya, Lam, and Alif. So that's Jith Badilia, which is my name. Hello, nice to meet you guys. I added that in as a sort of Easter egg, but we won't be doing that. Instead, for the nozzle, we're just going to be creating a straight up cone, right? So we won't add extra designs such as this. Also for the low pressure turbine and the high pressure turbine, if you're going to look at this, it's going to have some sort of disc in the center of it. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that. We're just going to be creating a solid cylinder. Right? If you guys need a sort of run through on how I made this super detailed, give me a message, right? Send me an email or hit me up in Messenger. I'll be sure to get right back at you guys on how I made this profile. Also, if you guys want the blueprints or the drawing for this engine, I also have the link. I'm gonna be posting it down below, so watch out for that. What else? So yeah, hopefully you guys stick around. My first video will be the fan. My second video will be the low pressure compressor, right? So right now, when I press low pressure compressor, it's going to be including the high pressure compressor over here, right? This is the high pressure compressor. It's not part of the low pressure compressor, so we're going to be chopping this somewhere here. And then we have the low pressure turbine, which is this whole thing. And then the combustion chamber. I'm going to be doing the combustion chamber last for the series of videos. The high pressure compressor, which also includes the high pressure turbine over here. So these two objects are high pressure turbines, right? So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys stick around and learn something on how I made this and how I assembled it. So I'm going to be walking with you guys. I'm going to be holding your hands throughout this whole tutorial, right? So don't be afraid. Just give me a question if you need anything. Alright, I'll see you guys on the first video. Bye!